and you let them know you're really happy they're here. Nothing fancy, everybody!
One, two, three. Well, I've got this feeling that you might be the reason I've been feeling ever since I met you. Well, I can't explain it, wouldn't know where to start. It starts at my toes and winds up right in my heart. It's a good feeling, feeling in love with you. A good feeling, it's all I wanna do. It's a good, good feeling, feeling in love with you. Are y'all feeling good out there today? Well, I've got this notion that you might be the motion that makes me crazy. It drives me wild. It's a silly idea, but every time I see it, I can't even talk. All I do is smile. It's a good feeling, feeling in love with you. A good feeling, it's all I wanna do. It's a good, good feeling, feeling in love with you. Yeah. And you could be the answer to my dreams. You could be the one that feels right for me. How will I know this is feeling inside? I don't know what it is, but it suits me fine. It's a good feeling, feeling in love with you. A good feeling, that's all I wanna do. It's a good, good feeling, feeling in love with you. A good feeling, that's all I wanna do. It's a good, good feeling, feeling in love with you. Oh, it's a good feeling. Let's blues it up, boys. Yeah. Well, I don't know why you had to go and leave me here so all alone in this house we built with love for one another. Each night I pace and walk the floor, 'cause I just can't sleep here no more. In this house we built with love for one another. I'm gonna tear this house down piece by piece to the ground. Place a cross to mark the spot where it once stood. I hope someday two lovers who mean the world to each other can rebuild this house with love for one another. Well, I have taken her pictures down, but Lord, she's still hanging around. I can see her in every room, my lost true lover. I close my eyes and Lord, I cry, 'cause I can see her in my mind. In this house we built with love for one another. I'm gonna build this house with love for one another. I hope someday two lovers who mean the world to each other can rebuild this house with love for one another. Oh, the house we built with love. Gonna do an instrumental for you right now. Gonna feature the fiddle man. Make some noise for Chris Sexton on the fiddle, if you will. Let's do a little southern flavor while we're up here in the north. hearing little Roy Lewis right now.
That Chris Sexton of that Nothing Fancy band, he's good. He did good.
Y'all know little Roy Lewis here? Something about his voice will just stick with you.
It's fun. Stuck to you, all right.
Don't you tell little Roy I'm imitating him nowadays.
I think word will get out eventually. You gotta look on that Facebook and say you do that.
Folks, we are Nothing Fancy, and my goodness, we're mighty proud to be back here at the Blistered Fingers Bluegrass Festival. Tell you what, it's always a pleasure, always a bunch of fun, and right, ready to get back into it. Here's the thing we like to do for you, one entitled Love, War, and Games. So very much. I'd like to introduce the bass player to you now. He stands back here, keeps us right in time, and truly a fine bass player in bluegrass music. No stranger to bluegrass music. He's traveled the world in the bluegrass music world. And folks, I tell you what, we're so glad to have him in our band. He comes from the great state of Maryland. If you will, make some noise for Jenkins on the bass. Jenkins, all right. Jenkins. We'd like to do the title song of our latest recording for you right now. And we see we have a lady over there handling the Nothing Fancy CD table, so if you'd like to get up during the show and go purchase the album, that's perfectly fine. While you're over there, check out the salt and pepper shakers, the shot glasses, the beer glasses, the t-shirts, the hats, the tank tops, cigarette lighters, chapstick.
Fans.
When's the last time you came to a bluegrass concert and went home with a chapstick from one of the bands? Hey, you need to go over there and check out the Nothing Fancy chapstick, because you're sitting out there looking at us and thinking, wow, when those guys sing, their lips look really sumptuous. That's because we use Nothing Fancy chapstick. Folks, it's peppermint flavor, tastes good, smells good, and it says Nothing Fancy all over it. Check that out before you leave also. But here's the song, one entitled Here We Go Again. 1, 2, 'When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. And there's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times my memories are worn. And Daddy wants to take me back to Bluegrass down and by the river where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, that you're too late to rest. Mr. Peabody's gold train done hauled you away. like to introduce the guitar band to you now. It comes from a little town near Charlottesville, Virginia. Across from a town called Ruckersville, Virginia. Mighty proud to have him in the band. He's a true tenor singer, he's a true entertainer, and he's a truly nice guy. Folks, if you will, make a bunch of noise for Kurt Gallman on guitar. We'd like to do a number here for you now. This is one that the classic country gentlemen they did this years ago, and we liked it, so we started doing it. We hope you like our version of it. This is one entitled The Circuit Rider.
Acquainted to the gentleman holding the mandolin right here, and he's no stranger in the circles of bluegrass music. And you know, this is the 30th anniversary for Nothing Fancy this year, 1994, and this gentleman holding the mandolin has not missed a show in 30 years, folks. I think that's quite the accomplishment. But over the years, he has fast become the most recognizable voice, face, and hair of the band Nothing Fancy. But he does a wonderful job writing songs, and we're going to do many of his songs over the next few days, and I think you're going to enjoy him. He's one of the finest songwriters in bluegrass music today, and we think he's one of the greatest lead singers going today as well. And would you make welcome from Pataskville, Ohio, Mike Andes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kurt. Mighty nice introduction. I think he's trying to work for a little raise or something. It's coming. It's coming. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate these guys in the band. The 30 years has passed very quickly, it seems. I didn't even realize we were coming up on 30 years in business till he had to remind me. And then I saw the gray hair in my beard, and I realized, yeah, it's been 30 years.
Yeah, let's see. I caused that one. The other
All
band
right.
members calls that one.
We'll do a song for you now. This is one that I wrote several years ago. You know, we travel the highways each and every week, and the one thing that we see we don't like to see, and that's the little wooden crosses by the side of the highways. And it came to me one night. I wrote this song, and it weighs heavy on my heart, but we'll do it for you here today. Entitled "Little Wooden Crosses."
Mike, can I interrupt you for a minute? Mike? Mike?
Mike.
Can I interrupt you for a minute? I have a camper out back that's been beeping and stuff and the dog barking and he's non-responding right now. So this is a New Jersey X71 GVM. Okay? Thank you and I'm sorry.
That's okay. Let me rewind. You know, we travel the highways each and every weekend, and the one thing we see that we really don't like to see, I shouldn't be doing this, should I? I hope you do like the song, Little Wooden Crosses.
And Joe, you hurry back so you don't miss any of this, okay?
We have to rewind again. Loved ones lost all along the way. The cost of living in the end will pay. So place the roses by the side of the grave for the loved ones lost along life's highway. Little wooden crosses by the side of the road. Another tragic story now is told. So bow your heads now and say your prayers. We'll meet again, love, way up there. A mother's daughter, so young, has gone and left a mother here all alone. A father's son now, his only boy, has left this world. His pride and joy. Little wooden crossing by the side of the road. Another tragic story now is told. So bow your heads now and say your prayers. We'll meet again, love, way up there. So bow your heads now and say your prayers. We'll meet again, though, way up there. We'll meet again, though, way up there. Alrighty. Oh, I think we're going to feature the banjo man now. I'll introduce him to you. He comes from Johnson City, Tennessee. He's a graduate of East Tennessee State University. I'm proud to have him in the band. He has added so much to our band each day. We never know what else he's going to add to us because those fingers of his just keep on finding new notes and everything. A tremendous singer. He sings bass on our gospel numbers, and he sings lead, which you're about to hear it, and he plays a mean 5-string banjo. But I'll tell you one thing I've learned about him. He sure does take a likings to you, and you all make a whole bunch of noise for him. I mean, it works. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jacob Flick on the banjo.
Shake that mullet! Shake
You
it!
used to never do that. It's a vampire song? You used to never do that.
He's something else, I'm telling you.
All right, he's going to do a little thing here about something about looking at himself in the mirror.
We're doing Big Sam.
Oh, he don't like to look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get ahead of myself?
You're going to demonstrate the banjo.
I'm sorry. He's not going to sing right now. He's going to play the banjo.
You want to rewind?
No, I'm not even going to rewind that one. I just messed that one up myself. But, hey, you win some. I just want you folks to know this is real. This is not AI up here. This is NF here, buddy. Yeah, this is a real deal here. And even
That
though
doesn't mean Niagara Falls.
I tell you right now, folks, back when I left this band nothing fancy, I was traveling with the Lewis family. You know the Lewis family, that's when Mom and Pop and all of us went together. And I heard of this band Nothing Fancy. They said, what do you think of that band Nothing Fancy? I looked at Pop, I said, Pop, I think I want to go join that Nothing Fancy. He said, son, that'd be like joining the circus, and I don't want you to run off with the circus.
well, that's what little Roy Lewis would say if he was here right now. But
Fast
he's
forward.
not here
Fast
right now.
forward, fast forward, please.
Here it is, the Big Sandy River. sing. Yeah. Now we got it right this time. One entitled
The Daily Double of Jacobson.
I Never Go Around Mirrors.
I wouldn't either if I were you, Mike.
I felt the burn on this side of the stage.
I may be getting a pay increase because of the introduction, but
It's all right. As much as I pick on these guys, hey, I can take it just as well as I can dish it out. And I can tell you right now, it's going to be dished out the rest of the weekend. Just messing with it. Good one, Hoss hitter.
Thank you.
1, 2.
I can't stand to see a good man go to waste. One who never combs his hair or shaves his face. A man who ain't gone out over love that's told a lie. Oh, there's me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. So I never go around mirrors. Oh, 'cause I've got a heartache to hide. I can't stand to be where heartaches hang around. It's so easy for the blues to get me down. And see a grown man crawl, Lord, it's more than I can stand. And I can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors. Oh, 'cause I've got a heartache to hide. It's what tears me up to see a grown man cry.
Okay. Oh, thank you, folks. We've got time to do two more songs for you. And you're such a wonderful audience. We're going to do both of them. So, you know, we are on our Nothing Fancy 30-year tour, and we've been traveling all over the place. It's been a busy year for Nothing Fancy, and I just want you folks to know this particular show right here tonight, out of all the shows we've already done and all the ones that's still on the schedule, this particular show right here tonight is the most recent.
Wow. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things, Professor.
Hush up. Again, I want to invite you to come over to the Nothing Fancy CD table. We do have a lot of products over there. I'm mighty proud of the products. Got some parlor fans over there. You know, it might get hot here before too long. You might need something out there to fan yourself with. And so we got those. We got band pictures. We have bumper stickers. And, you know, we were talking on the ride up here. We played in Lodi, New York last night and hit the road this morning at 7 o'clock. We didn't do a lot of talking right when we hit the road because I was driving and I looked back and they were all just sleeping like little babies. I felt like the proudest dad in the world when I looked back there and I thought, I am doing a good job of driving here. But anyway, after about 4 hours of them sleeping, they woke up and we started talking and they said, you know, we checked the weather forecast and the weather's beautiful this weekend here at Blistered Fingers, and the last 3 times I think we were up here, had some rain here at Blistered Fingers. Every time we rolled in, everybody said, you boys brought the rain with you, didn't you? You boys brought the rain.
We didn't this time.
Well, I got to thinking about it. This is one of the only years that I know of that the Gibson brothers are not here. It just may be that the old rain is following the old Gibson brothers, you know. I never thought of it before, but if you ring that bell long enough, it's liable to ring. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to tell little Roy Lewis about it next time I see him, too. What are we doing?
Sing hallelujah.
All right, that's a good one. Hey, hush, hush. We'll do a gospel number for you right now. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, what a wonderful day it shall be. When we all shall meet in heaven, there to live eternally. Now let us sing those songs, those gospel songs. Sing for our Savior and our King. Now sing and praise all the angels, let your voices ring. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, what a wonderful day it shall be. When we all shall meet in heaven, there to live eternally. Go! When we all shall meet in heaven, there to live eternally. Now let us all be ready when he comes to claim his children to take them home. Let our hearts be filled with joy and love as we enter the great beyond. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, what a wonderful day it shall be. When we all shall meet in heaven, there to live eternally. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah, what a wonderful day it shall be. When we all shall meet in heaven, there to live eternally. There to live eternally. Sit down. What's the last one? All righty. Well, thank you so very much, folks. We'll do one more here and get on out of your hair. We're coming back on stage tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to close the night, so come on out and hang with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I might even let my hair down on the late show tonight.
Wow. There's more of that up there. It's like a Play-Doh machine. Stick a crank in them.
We've had a wonderful time already. I want to thank each and every one of you out there for your kindness and hospitality. Every time we come up here, we have to turn down dinner reservations because so many of you want to feed us. I know that we look poor, and malnourished and things, but
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But we'll take as many of you up on it as we possibly can. And right now we don't have any breakfast reservations, and I don't think we have any lunch reservations
We hate
tomorrow.
to disappoint.
And we don't want to disappoint. I am proud to say that we're staying at the park tonight. We'll be on the grounds, and these guys are going to be out jamming and carrying on. So the fun is not over after the late show. I can tell you that for sure. So right now, I'd like to do a song for you. This is one. This is a song I wrote. I don't know how many years ago it's been, but we got it recorded. Hope you like it. One entitled "Get to Being Gone." Leaving, you better get to be gone. Don't hesitate, girl, don't take so long. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. Well, I guess the love you had to be has gone away. At least that's what I'm hearing in the word you had to say. Well, it breaks my heart that I am sure I'll make it through the day. And if you want to know just how I feel, I'll tell you once again. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. And don't hesitate, girl, don't take so long. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. Yeah, boy. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. Don't hesitate, girl, don't take so long. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. Don't hesitate, girl, don't take so long. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. If you're gonna be leaving, you better get to be gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you think, oh yeah, I'm good with that. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, folks. We'll be glad to do one more tune here for you. We had one that we wanted to slip in here, and you have just given us the opportunity to do this. It's a beautiful song. This is one that we actually performed this on a cruise ship once, and we survived, lived to tell the story. And I think you'll understand why I just said that after you hear us go into the song. It's a beautiful song, in all honesty. And one entitled "Nearer, My God, to Thee."
I'll let them tune.
Yeah, we probably should let them tune.
You want to rewind, Mike?
No, I'm not.
No.
Oh,
Fast forward.
man. Fast forward, maybe.
Safety third.
We'll let the orchestra tune up here.
We do need to have the instruments in tune for this song. It's a beautiful song.
Acapella.
All right. though it be across that risen still all my soul shall be nearer, my God, to thee. Nearer, my God, to thee. Nearer to thee. Though like a wanderer, the sun goes down, darkness be over me. My rest still all my soul shall be nearer, my God, to thee. Nearer, my God, to thee. Nearer to thee. Nearer to
Favorites here on Blistered Fingers. Let him know how much you do love him. Nothing fancy, everyone!
Well, if I had my brother about where I'd rather be, I'd find some shady riverbank and I'd find myself a seat. An old king held in my hand, and I'll have just one wish. Keep the spare thing on board, let me catch fish. Let me catch fish, oh Lord, let me catch fish. Hope you don't think it ain't right, say a prayer like this. Say, Peter, Moss, fish back, so put me on the list. Feed the hunger in my soul, let me catch fish. Now, Mama said, now hurry, son, and don't you dare be late. Caves are open and pride go warm and plate. Skillets hot and waiting for our favorite dish. More bread than the oven, so the rails full of fish. Let me catch fish, oh Lord, let me catch fish. Hope you don't think it ain't right, say a prayer like this. Say, Peter was fish dead, so put me on the list. Feed the hunger in my soul, let me catch fish. Oh, oh. Well, I ain't gonna force them big ones, but they always got away. All I did was work, but they never saw that day. All I ever wanted, and I'm telling you the truth, was nothing more in my head till I never heard the news. Let me catch fish, oh Lordy, let me catch fish. Hope you don't think it ain't right, say a prayer like this. St. Peter was fish back, so put me on the list. Feed the hunger in my soul, let me catch fish. Feed the hunger in my soul, let me catch fish.
could you lead me back home? Where the peaceful waters flow, joy of life I used to know, where my friends are awaiting my return. I've been away too long, and my ways have gone wrong. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? In the shadows of my life, I see my loved ones hold the light. Trying to guide me back where I belong. I was blind, I could not see how much they really meant to me. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Where the peaceful waters flow, joy of life I used to know. Where my friends are waiting my return. Well, I've been away too long, and my ways they have gone wrong. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Peaceful waters flow, joy of life I used to know, where my friends are waiting my return. I've been away too long, and my ways have gone wrong. Oh Lord, could you lead me back home? Oh Lord, could you lead me back home?
Old house. Thank you, folks.
There's an old house that once was a mansion on a hill overlooking the town. But time has made a refuge out of once what was beauty. And soon the old house will tumble down. There's an old man who walks in the garden. His head is bowed in memory. They said he built a mansion for the love of a woman. They planned to be married in the fall. But her love had faded in the last days of summer. And the house stands empty after all. There's an old man who walks in the garden. His head
Kurt Gosman singing for you. All right, Chris. Several months ago,
Yes,
we
sir.
were over in Northern Ireland. Let's take the folks with us and go back to Ireland right
Oh,
now with
I
a
would
little
love
tune that you wrote, one entitled "Return to Dublin."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we got now?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Sexton.
I was just thinking about, I've been with the band for 26 to 30 years, and I was witness to when Mike had his first plane flight. We had to fly somewhere, and Mike was a little nervous, and he asked the flight attendant, said, how often do the planes crash? She and Miss Beach said, only once, and walked away.
True story. You know, when we were over in Ireland, we did a little tour over there in Northern Ireland, and you folks, you're always coming up to us and saying, man, you guys are great. That was a wonderful show. We appreciate you and all this stuff. When in Ireland, when they come up to you, they say, it was brilliant.
Oh,
You're
it was
brilliant.
absolutely
Brilliant.
brilliant.
And they were coming up to us at the CD table and saying, the show was brilliant. You guys are brilliant. And Jacob looked at me and said, ain't nobody ever said we were brilliant.
Yeah, that was a first for us in 30 years.
All right, let's head back to Tennessee if we can. Well, this old road is getting narrow, and downtown is falling. There's not something I can't see, but there's only one way, and I'm not hesitating. I'm heading back to old Tennessee. The bluegrass is growing, rivers are flowing, love is waiting there for me. Well, this old road might narrow, I'm just like an arrow. I'm heading back to old Tennessee. Yeah. Well, I was more than a young man when I set out to wander. I thought that world had lots for me, but I haven't learned my lesson. Here I am confessing, well, I'm headed back to old Tennessee. Tennessee. Good job, guys. Good job. Folks, we're mighty proud to be a part of the Mountain Fever record label, and we've been with those guys for several years. We've got 17 recordings out through the past 30 years. We've recorded 17 albums, and I think we added it all up. We've got 217 different songs recorded, so we've always got quite the well to dig from if we need material to work on.
217 songs.
Excuse me?
217 songs. All I did was that.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm glad you counted for us.
Right now, we'd like to do one of the songs that's been very good to us through the years. This is one that I wrote. I wrote this song in honor of my Aunt Joy, and it's entitled Heaven Got an Angel. Every now and then I reach out to take her hand, even though I know she has gone away. I just can't help myself. I see her picture on the shelf. I take it down at least 3 times a day. At night when I lay down, my mind keeps spinning round, going over all the memories we made through the years. I drift off into a dream, and she's there with me, it seems, until I wake in the morning and wipe away the tears. Heaven got an angel who once belonged to me. She made my life so easy. She fulfilled all my dreams. I'm gonna be lost without her until we meet again. Heaven got an angel who once belonged to me. Guess I'll sell this old house. Without her, it ain't a home. Walls are cold and the floor, it feels like stone. I just look around at the loneliness I have found. I don't say a word, I don't hear a sound. Heaven got an angel who once belonged to me. She made my life so easy. She fulfilled all my dreams. I'm gonna be lost without her until we meet again. Heaven got an angel who once belonged to me. Heaven got an angel who once belonged to me. Thank you so much, folks. Appreciate that. Really to do. As Sandy was telling you folks, I'm celebrating Becky and I were celebrating 16 years of marriage tonight. She's at home in Pataskala, Ohio. I'm on stage with you folks in Litchfield, Maine. That's what 16 years of marriage will do to you, I guess. No, I'm just kidding you. We're going to celebrate when I get home. But I do want to send a shout out to my lovely wife because she has been very supportive. I've been in this band. I'm a founding member of Nothing Fancy, and we're celebrating 30 years in business. And folks, I don't brag on this, but I am mighty proud of it. I have never missed one show in this band, but I have missed a lot of anniversaries and I've missed a lot of birthdays. That's the commitment that I've made to this band and to you folks as fans, and I certainly do appreciate you folks coming out to see us. I really do. And my wife Becky, she is very supportive and she understands, and we appreciate her a lot. Right now we're going to move back on to the program. Here's a song off of our latest recording. This is one that I wrote. Do we have any farmers in the audience? Do we have some folks there? We got some farmers, and I'm sure some of your families were farmers, and those Gibson boys, you know, they're not here, but they're farmers, and I would dedicate that. Well, actually, we will. We'll dedicate it to them guys, no matter where they're at or whatever. Song I wrote, it's entitled Just an Old Farmer. We'll do it for you. 1, 2, 3. He's nothing more than just an old farmer. Hard work is all that he has ever known. He's just a simple man, working a piece of land, living by the seeds that he has sown. When the sun comes up, there's coffee in his cup. From the front porch, he greets a brand new day. He stretches out his arms, looks out across the farm, and in a soft voice you can hear the old man say, well, thank you, my friend, for the blessings that you give. Forgive me for the wrong things I have done, and give me the strength to work this farm today. For the bounties I receive, I will give you all praise. He'll tell you he's not in it for the money. He'll say that he's as rich as he can be. But this land of ours is filled with milk and honey. Just buy a cow and a couple of hides of beef. He'll probably say I've never longed for nothing, but this old farm has given all that I need. Well, it's been a real good home, and I've never felt alone, 'cause my old friend is watching over me. Well, thank you, my friend, for the blessings that you give. Forgive me for the wrong things I have done, and give me the strength to work this farm today. For the bounties I receive, I will give you all praise. Well, thank you, my friend, for the blessings that you give. Forgive me for the wrong things I have done, and give me the strength to work this farm today. For the bounties I receive, I will give you all praise. And for the bounties I receive, I will give you all praise. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. Oh, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Everything all right back here? I hear things falling behind me. I'd like to introduce the guitar player to you once more, all the way from Rutgersville, Virginia. He once had a band that was called the Hazel River Band, and they were under the Hay Holler record label. And I'm showing you what, folks, back around 1993, I guess it was, they were setting the world on fire. They had a bus, and they were running all over the country, up and down hills, and they were just going everywhere and all the time, because the old bus didn't have any brakes. But they were rolling right along. actually they really did very well. And come around 1994, some of his band members, they joined the U.S. Navy Bluegrass Band and kind of left him high and dry. And he thought, you know what, I'm going to try something else. So he bought some charter buses, and he started a charter bus business, which was very prosperous for him, and he loved that type of work. But then he decided not too long ago that he would get back into bluegrass music, and he saw that Nothing Fancy was looking for a guitar player and a tenor singer, and he emailed me. So I pulled off the road when I got that email, and I read it. It was kind of like 3 chapters, but I read the entire email, and I thought, I got to call this guy. And when I called him and he answered, I thought, this is truly a tenor singer. I could tell by his voice. And I knew that he had a position in our band. We auditioned him at our festival, and it's been uphill ever since, and downhill and uphill. And the good thing is the van that we travel in does have brakes. But folks, if you will, I want you to make a bunch of noise for Kurt Gosman on the guitar. He's a good one. He really is. All right. Nothing Fancy through the years have always been very fond of bluegrass gospel music, and now that we got Jacob over here singing the bass line, we can really put the 4-part into it. In a night air like this, it makes the harmony sound so good. So Mr. Sound Man, if you're out there, tell you what, when we come into the harmony parts on this thing, just give us a little bit of reverb. Let's make it just kind of flow on across the tent, come back around, and it's going to sound so good, I promise you. It's going to go like this. Palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Well, I saw a wayward traveler in tattered garments clad, struggling up the mountain. It seemed that he was sad. His back was laid heavy, his strength was almost gone. He shouted as he traveled, deliverance will come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Well, I saw him in the evening, the sun was sinking low. He had overcome the mountain and he reached the vale below. He saw that golden city, his everlasting home. Shouted loud, Hosanna, deliverance will come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. While gazing at that city, just over the narrow flood, a band of holy angels came from the throne of God. And they bore him on their pinions, safe from the dashing flood. Joining in his triumph, deliverance will come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Well, it seems I hear the angels around their throne so grand, singing loud, Hosanna, we've reached the promised land. When we have reached that city, our race on earth we run. Well, all shout loud, Hosanna, deliverance has come. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Then palms of victory, crowns of glory, palms of victory I shall wear. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Trying to read that fella's T-shirt says, we'll play for free, we'll stop for cash.
Well,
That's called brutal honesty.
yeah, that's truth right there on a t-shirt.
Well, folks, I'd like to feature the Banjo Man on this next song. How many of you folks would like to hear him sing for you? Well, he comes at a high price. It's going to take a little bit more noise than that to get him to sing. So how many of you folks would like to hear Jacob sing for you? Let's go! There it is.
Wow.
You know, Jacob, he came into the band. He was, I don't know, what were you, 18 years old? Something like 18 years old when he got with the band. And he was on the bus doing schoolwork all the time. Then he'd run out and play a show. And just such a quiet, nice guy. He really was.
I was.
Really,
Yeah, that was in the
he
past.
really was.
We're living in the past.
He was
Mike.
quiet and shy, and we were in the recording studio, and he was doing anything and everything that we asked him to do, and doing it very well. And I wrote this song, and they didn't want me to sing the song, and they said they was going to get somebody from the outside to come in and sing the song, and I did not want that to happen. I like to feature everybody that's in this band. And the guy said, the producer said, well, do you know of anyone that can sing this song? I said, well, Jacob, he's got a voice that sounds like Keith Whitley. He said, that's exactly what we need. I said, he's young. I said, this is a song that I wrote during the COVID. It's entitled, That's What Bars Are For. I said, I don't know if I should. He's quiet. He's shy. I really don't know that he's going to want to do this. So I went out and asked him, I said, Jacob, do you want to sing that song I wrote, That's What Bars Are For? He said, yeah, man, I want to. I said, yeah, man. I thought, okay, let's take a chance on this. Well, I'm glad we took a chance because he knocked it out of the park. We're going to do it for you right now. Got the old swing beats that are going to happen with it. You're going to want to buy a copy of the album because it's got a little bit of sound effects in with the recording that we can't do
We
here
did
on stage. We did it live. That's right, in the studio. One entitled, That's What Bars Are For.
Well, right after that, I'll be down at the bar again. Get back to Long Beach, ain't it a good time again? Tell the joke of stories we've all heard before. But hey, it's alright, that's what bars are. I'll be flirting with the waitress like I always do. But she'll smile and say, honey, you are nothing but I'm no fool.
bass line in our gospel numbers, it always amazes me. Bass singers are always so thin and skinny, and tenor singers are always so good looking. You didn't know where I was going there with that, did you?
Stepping close to the old homestead there, boy.
We're gonna do some banjo picking for you now. This is a song that I don't know. It's every once in a while there's a happy banjo song that comes about, and this is the title does not fit the happiness of this tune. It's called Hard Times, but when he gets up there and starts, he goes beyond the fifth fret. It gets funny to me, and it makes me smile. But he does a great job on this
Just step
thing.
on a banjo.
Let's do it for the folks. One entitled Hard Times. Ain't no flies on that. Good. You caught that, didn't you, man? What? Peace to you too, brother. Well, he said we got time for 2 more songs.
That's convenient. Yeah.
How you doing? I see you waving at me. Nice to see you. What's your name? What's your... Jasmine. Did I hear that correctly? I've got earbuds in. I can't really hear. I'm going to call you Floyd. Nice to see you, Floyd.
It's a long way from Jasmine.
Is anybody here in the audience having a birthday this year? I got you there.
We all are.
Yep. Happens whether we want it or not. You got that thing tightened back up? No.
Hardly.
All right. Gonna do the last 2 songs there. They said we could do 2 more. When I looked at the schedule, it said 8 until question mark. The first thing I thought about was I thought we'd get up here. So play till 8:15. No, I'm just kidding. I wasn't going to do that at all. But it would have been funny, you have to admit. All right, boys. Now people cheat, they steal, they lie for the wealth and what it will buy. And don't they know on the judgment day the gold and silver will melt away? I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and to know that my poor soul was saved than to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and doom my soul. What good is gold and silver too when your heart's not pure and your soul's not true? Sinners, hear me when I say, fall down on your knees and pray. I'd rather be in a deep dark grave and to know that my poor soul was saved than to live in this world in a house of gold and deny my God and doom my soul and deny my God and doom my soul. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Folks, we're going to be here tomorrow. We got 2 brand new shows for you tomorrow. We won't repeat anything that you've heard here tonight unless you just scream and holler and carry on and won't hush up, and we have to do it for you. But we want to give you the biggest bang for your buck. Please do come over to the Nothing Fancy merchandise table right over there where we got it lit up, and we'll be there for a little while after the show. We'd like to send you home with a, you know, it's getting chilly out here tonight. We have insulated t-shirts over there that feels real good. And yeah, We got
Fire
a lot of
starters.
folks think they're can koozies, but if you take them and put them over your fingers like that, it'll keep your fingers warm through the night. It really will.
Fire
And it's,
starters. Isotoner. Koozies.
what?
Fire starters.
We have fire starters also when you go back to your camps and you just can't figure out where you left your book of matches or whatever. Stop by and get a nothing fancy fire starter, and it'll help you out. You'll love us for the rest of your life. But in all honesty, stop by the merch table. If not tonight, come on over tomorrow. We appreciate it. And I want to again thank all of you for your hospitality and setting up the arrangements for the meals for nothing fancy. They've already started taking place, and again, I've got reservations for breakfast in the morning. I'm not real sure about the rest of the guys, but they are looking. They're planning their day tomorrow. So if you want to set them up with a reservation for a nice, quiet breakfast or quiet lunch, and they'll be glad to work with you. They really will. But in all honesty, thank you so much, folks. You guys have become family to nothing fancy. We've been playing up here for so many years now. And in all honesty, I do wish I could have videoed the guys and the talk on the drive up here. They were so excited. When I got out of my duty of driving, Kurt took over, and even Kurt was a little heavy on the lid trying to get up here as quick as he could. There were a couple times we put it over on 3 wheels going around turns and stuff. But we really didn't stand out because that's how everybody else was driving too. So we fit right in. But we're glad to be here, glad to be staying here tonight. Want to thank Sandy and Greg and all the family for all the hard work they do to keep this festival going. Please give them a nice round of applause. And the lady that won the 50-50 and donated it back to the expenses of keeping the festival going and the expenses ahead. Thank you from the bottom of all of our hearts. Give her a nice round of applause. That was a very kind gesture, folks. All right, boys, let's take the hammer and give it back to the captain and let these folks go on over to the CD table. 1, 2, 3. Take this hammer, get together. Take this hammer, get together. Take this hammer, get together. Till I'm gone, till I'm gone. But if he asks you John, all the way from Maryland, Virginia. No, Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, make it welcome. Virginia, it's on the bass. Take this hammer, get to the captain. Take this hammer, get to the captain. Take this hammer, get to the captain. Tell him I'm gone, tell him I'm gone. Thank you, folks. Good night. Thank you. Thank you, boy. Well, my goodness. Yeah, what are we gonna do now, boys?
Well, by cracky, we better think of another one.
You guys act like you don't have good sense. That's the kind of people we like.
Hold on a second.
We were down there in Lodi, New York last night.
No, we've been joking about that.
This audience is far better. Before that, we were in Stanton, Virginia. Every time you folks come down there, you pronounce it Staunton, Virginia. We had a crowd there. It was a big crowd. It was a little bit bigger than what's here tonight. You folks have got them beat also. They just sat out there. Yeah, that's right, buddy. Well, we've had a rocky top ever since we started this band. We're not doing that song. But we did have a request, and we'll do this for you. The night air, it's amazing how the night air will make your G-string ride up on you. And,
Handle it, folks. It's the handle.
you'll have to take a little time to adjust it.
I can only imagine.
In all honesty, folks, please follow us on Facebook. Go to our website, nothingfancybluegrass.com. Check the tour dates, see when we're coming to an area near you, and come on out and hang out with us. I guarantee you'll have as much fun as you're having here tonight. Also, if you know of a venue or if you know of a promoter that's looking for a good-looking bluegrass band, I mean sexy bluegrass band, please give them our name and number, and I'll get you the number, and they'll call me. We'll try to get booked there and help. That's how the business works, folks. You know, when the bluegrass world is a big family. I know a lot of times they think it's booking agents and all these industry leaders and stuff, but it boils down to you folks. You're the ones that keeps the bluegrass industry where it is today. So help these bands, help our bands, help us get booked and stay in business for another 30 years. I'm going to be funny to look at in another 30 years. I know that. But if you hang with us, we'll hang with you. But here's the request. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. can't take the lonely nights without your love. Rolling along, and life's been good to you, and even so, she comes to me when it's late at night. It's the time I hear her sing. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try and change it. I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Been waiting for you and 30 days and nights without rest. I've got to hold on. There's 25 more to go. Once again, I can hear Becky say, hey, wait a minute. Did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try and change it. I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute. Did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try and change it. I can't take the lonely nights without you.
never been so blue. And my heart is breaking, there's nothing I can do. Blue tears start falling every time I think of you. Well, I thought your love for me was faithful, kind and true. Well, I built my world around your whispered I love you. You gave my hopes and dreams a place to come true. But now you have left me in a world so sad and blue. And blue tears start falling every time I think of you. But I feel so lonesome, I have never been so blue. And my heart is breaking, there's nothing I can do. Now blue tears start falling every time I think of you. Well, I try so hard now not to think of you. For I know too well that just what those thoughts will do. And just when I think my tears for you have dried, well, I think of you, dear, and once more I start to cry. Blue tears start falling every time I think of you. Well, I feel so lonesome, I've never been so blue. And my heart is breaking, there's nothing I can do. Blue tears start falling every time I think of you. Blue tears start falling every time I think of you. Well, I feel so lonesome, I've never been so blue. And my heart is breaking, there's nothing I can do. Blue tears start falling every time I think of you. And blue tears start falling every time I think of you. Back in those hills, those old rolling hills, where North Carolina comes close to the stars, there's living a lady, she's shining so bright. They call her the Carolina Star. She works down at the factory from Monday to Friday. She's raising two daughters alone. Their daddy's away, he's chasing a dream and longing for the day that he'll come home. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now.
coming home again. He's playing his songs down in Nashville. He's picking for tips in a bar. He's broken all alone, but he ain't ready to come home. He wants to be another fancy bluegrass star. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, he'll be coming home again. Sometimes she wakes up just dreaming of him. She can feel him beside her in the night. And that old Carolina moon is settling in. And the Carolina stars are shining bright. Oh, Carolina, even stars get lonesome now and then. Oh, Carolina, don't you worry, you'll be coming home again. Don't you worry, you'll be coming home again. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to do an instrumental off of the new album for you right now. This is one that I came up with. It's entitled Memories of Monroe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you so much, folks. Here we are once again. We are nothing fancy and proud to be standing in front of you all. How are you doing? Excuse me, guys.
Says he on it.
Jacob, hold on. What'd you say? Oh, yeah.
What, 217 songs?
Well,
Song
sometimes the young ladies
that.
get what they want.
Yep.
She would like to hear you sing, Jacob. I'm gonna go back to that. Well, I will ask Jacob to sing one of my favorites that he does. This is a song, it's an old classic country number. It's in the key of A, for those of you playing along with us.
On page 16 of the Nothing
This is-
Fancy hymn.
It's an old classic country song that always reminds me of kidney stones. It's entitled Pass Me By If You're Only Passing Through.
Why do you have to go there every
I
time?
think I'm starting to understand why my monitor keeps turning off on me. I don't understand it.
Pan?
No, I'm not. But anywho, if you will, Jacob, how about singing?
Well, I guess.
Pass me by if you're only passing through.
Give the
Sing
people
it
what
for that
they
young
want.
lady right there, please.
Oh, she'll enjoy it. All right. A 1, 2.
And what came down the road today? Wanted me to be one more mistake she made. A bridge to burn to get to someone new. But they pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like you're traveling kind to me. But don't stop if this ain't where you wanna be. Well, I don't know what you think you've run into, but they pass me by if you're only passing through. I don't wanna be your stepping stone among the other hearts that you walk on. Lord, help me if I fall in love with you. But they pass me by if you're only passing through. You sure look like you're traveling kind to me. But don't stop. Get your pictures now, folks. I brought the zoo with me. If this ain't where you want to be, I don't know what you think you've run into. They pass me by if you're only passing through. But they pass me by if you're only passing through.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Johnson City, Tennessee, making welcome with a bunch of noise, Jacob Flick on the banjo. And now I would like to do a request that I got earlier, and not from you, little girl.
Actually, it might have been one of her friends.
No,
Let Mike sing one.
Oh, let Mike sing.
This is a song.
Imagine that.
This This is a song that I wrote, and this lady she was checking our music out on her cell phone. I believe her name's Kathy, and she came over to the table and she said, "I've just been checking out your music, and could I make a request?" And I said, "Sure."
There she is.
She said, "Hey, Kathy."
Stand up.
No, don't. She said, "Could you do that song, Grandma Bought a Hog?" Sometimes you get what you ask for. This song goes out to all the mature biker chicks who own their own Harley-Davidson motorcycles.
And can pay for the insurance.
One entitled Grandma Bought a Hog. When our grandma went to the Harley store one Saturday afternoon, and the salesman said, "Can I help you, ma'am? Do you need to use our restroom?" She said, "Look here, boy, I might be old, but I'll show you the thing we'll do. 'Cause I'm here to buy you supervise something that you love blue." Hey, Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog. And if you're thinking about making yourself sadly mistaken, she bought a riding hog. When our grandma looked all around that store, she found the one she liked. It was made up of 2005 supervised motorbike. She said, "Mr. Salesman, you can help me now." And she gave me a little grin. She said, "If you open that door, I'll fire it up, 'cause I like to take for a spin." Hey, Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog. And if you're thinking about making your sadly mistaken, she bought a riding hog. When our grandma's dressed in leather, and boys, it's quite a sight. I think she got caught in a rainstorm, 'cause it looks like it gets too tight. She had all the grandchildren's names tattooed on her shoulder, big and bold. And underneath it says, "There's nothing like kids, but I sure do love my home." Hey, Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog. And if you're thinking about making your sadly mistaken, she bought a riding hog. Grandma bought a hog, Grandma bought a hog. And if you're thinking about making your sadly mistaken, she bought a riding hog. Yeah, Grandma bought herself a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. She's riding up and down them old dirt roads. Got that black leather halter top on, a big old pair of sunglasses, tattoos all over herself. One of the sexiest grandmothers I've ever seen in my life. Oh, she looks good. There you go.
Yeah, I know some of the kids at Academy really wanted to hear that song too. So glad y'all like that.
Here's a song that I wrote, and dedicate this song to all you wives out there, because I know you're going to listen to the words to this and be nudging your husbands while I'm singing it. So watch out, guys. You might have sore ribs after I get done singing this thing. But it goes like this. Well, she's the love of your life. You made her your wife, and you vowed you would have and to hold. But look at you now, you're out running wild, and she's all alone there at home. And you told her you loved her, things that I do. That's why I'm here to tell you she's gonna leave you if you don't go home and love her and give her what she really needs. If you don't go home and hold her, someday she's gonna pack up and leave. Well, if you don't go home and love her and give her what she really needs, if you don't go home and hold her, someday she's gonna pack up and leave. Someday she's gonna pack up and leave. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. Appreciate that.
How about a hand for the dancers?
Appreciate that. Well, I'd like to introduce the guitar man to you now. Comes from a little town called Ruckersville, Virginia. One of the finest tenor singers in bluegrass music today, and we're proud that he's in the Nothing Fancy Band. Folks, make some noise for Kurt Gosman on the guitar. What about that U.S. Navy Bluegrass Band, huh? Well, I'm telling you what, we did a good job training that lead singer.
I still
Got him right where we need him to be.
think he's a rapscallion. I won't be
You know
around
what?
all that tomfoolery and shenanigans.
I really do appreciate being able to work with those guys. It's an honor, guys and gals. It's an honor to be on stage with them. And they went out, I guess, to get dinner or something, and their uniforms are backstage here. Does anyone have any itching powder or anything on you? I would not do that. I wouldn't. But, just might put a Nothing Fancy bumper sticker in the pocket, but I never know.
Anybody got a meatball sub?
Oh, no.
Let's go. Handsome Molly.
Yeah,
Handsome Molly boy.
All right.
All right, here, boys.
hands are wide, ready, sail around the ocean, sail around the sea. I'll wave your hands are wide, ready.
Yeah! Brilliant! Oh, thank you so much.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Back here on the bass.
Absolutely brilliant.
So proud to have him in the band. He's a tremendous bass player and a great guy too. I know a lot of you folks got to hang out with him last night and early this morning. It's because he's a night owl. He'll stay out there with you till the wee hours of the morning. Playing bluegrass music, singing, and carrying on. If you will, let's make some noise for Jenkins on the bass. How many of you would like to hear Jacob sing again?
I don't know, she put her hand back down.
She already got what she wanted.
Well, this is a song that Jacob's been doing with our band, and it's a good one. He's not married or anything of that nature, and every once in a while, he's got a girlfriend, and every once in a while he starts thinking about things, and then this song comes into mind, and everything's just smooth rolling ever since. One entitled, Don't Let Nobody Tie You Down. Uh-oh.
Don't let nobody push you around. When he gets in your hair, there's other jobs elsewhere. Don't let nobody tie you down. You won't be satisfied until you see what's over one more hill. So if you're feeling free, boy, take this advice from me, boy. Don't let nobody tie you down. Don't let nobody tie you down. When a woman ties that knot, you can't get out. Makes me hot, so don't let nobody tie you down. You won't be satisfied until you see what's over one more hill. So if you're feeling free, boy, take this advice from me, boy. Don't let nobody tie you down. Satisfied until you see what's over one more hill. So if you're feeling free, boy, take this advice from me, boy. Don't let nobody tie you down. Don't let nobody push you around. Don't let nobody tie you down.
There you go! I'd like to introduce the fiddle player to you. He came on board as a full-time member of the band back in 1998. So glad that he did. All the way from Manassas, Virginia, folks, make some noise for Chris Sexton on fiddle. We got a request to do this next song, and checking out to see where the request came from, found out it was a guitar player that requested it. I can hear cannons rumbling at night, and I cannot help but wonder, are the rebels' causes right? And the morphine seems to do no good at all. And I would run all the way if I
And I dream of a rose and a Spanish card. And I kissed you as I placed it in your hair. And if I'm ever on my feet again, I will run all the way just to meet you there. Well, I joined the Southern Cavalry for fun. I have rode 1,000 horses. I've always had a way with the gun. And now I'm like the horseless rider still, swallowed up by the cause of a hero's hill. And I dream of a rose in a Spanish card. And I kissed you as I placed it in your hair. And if I'm ever on my feet again, I will run all the way just to meet you there. And I dream of a rose in a Spanish card. And I kissed you as I placed it in your hair. And if I'm ever on my feet again, I will run all the way just to meet you there. I will run all the way just to meet you there.
Thanks so much, appreciate it. As I mentioned yesterday, a lot of the songs we're doing here today, we do have recorded on CDs, and also at our CD table you will find hats, t-shirts, salt and pepper shakers, beer glasses, sold out of shot glasses, got some cigarette lighters, got some tank tops, we got band pictures, we got parlor fans, we've got chapstick, folks. Telling you what, we got nothing fancy chapstick in the peppermint flavor. Smells good, tastes good, and it'll make your lips just as supple as our lips because we use nothing fancy chapstick. You do not want to leave the arena without at least purchasing one nothing fancy chapstick. It comes in a beautiful keychain holder, and we have several different styles to choose from. They make great stocking stuffers. They make great things to put in U.S. Navy Bluegrass Band uniform pockets. And, well, you'll be supporting a non-profit if you purchase some from us also. It'll make you feel good.
Well, we also sell 1999
You know,
Buick
I got to
Centuries.
thinking, Mike, who would have ever thought we'd have sold out of the shot glasses up here in Maine?
Surprises me.
I mean, we had discount cigarettes and fireworks, but we played West Virginia and sold out everything.
Yeah, well, I won't say no more. Where am I at here? We're going to do that.
Bound.
Yeah, here's a song that, who are we going to do this song for, Jacob? I mean, pick somebody out there and just.
You.
Anyone from Kentucky?
You.
You.
All right.
They're long close.
One entitled Kentucky Bound. Something about Kentucky running through my veins. There'll always be an old blue moon shining down on me. Oh, I may run far and wide, never settle down. Within my heart, I'm always Kentucky bound. Now one day sitting out there on the front porch swing, he smiles and waves and I go driving by. Yeah, he's in the kitchen cleaning collard greens. There's something to be said about this line. Now some folks they don't understand and that's alright. There's something here for everyone. My heart will always be a part of this whole place, no matter where my footsteps seem to roll. Well, there's something about Kentucky running through my veins. There'll always be an old blue moon shining down on me. Oh, I may run far and wide, never settle down. Within my heart, I'm always Kentucky bound. Well, there's something about Kentucky running through my veins. There'll always be an old blue moon shining down on me. Well, I may run far and wide, never settle down. Within my heart, I'm always Kentucky bound. Well, I may run far and wide, never settle down. Within my heart, I'm always Kentucky bound. Hold on, Mike. Hold on. These boys seem to play faster each and every show that we do. They're playing faster and I'm getting older. But I'm telling you what, I'm hanging with them. Now, looking back to the beginning of this new year, the beginning of 2024, I look out for my guys. I really do. I sent them a text right before New Year's. I said, boys, we got a lot of shows on tap for 2024. I said, I want you to have a great New Year's, but I said, always remember, watch out and protect those fingers. I thought that was a good, positive message to send the guys. Well, January 30th, I broke my index finger. And so that took a little retraining. I'm still trying to get things to work right. And just about a month ago, I broke the end of this finger. That's all right.
That's it. Bubble wrap for you.
So now the guys are, every time I get in the van to go somewhere, they're like, Mike, did you bring your gloves with you? But 30 years in business, and I've never missed a show. I even played 2 shows right after I broke my index finger. I had to hold the pick with the other finger. Thought I was really doing something cool, and my orthopedic surgeon says that when you break your finger, your brain goes into this thing where the next finger is the one that's going to do the job. I was really not doing anything special. So I went ahead and paid him and said thank you.
So what did we learn?
Well, we learned that I didn't even go when I broke the end of this one. I thought we'd just let that one figure itself out. But right now, we're going to do a song for you. This is one that used to do this a lot, and we'll do it for you now. Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my humble cry. not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Let me at the throne of mercy find a sweet relief. Kneeling there in deep contrition, help my unbelief. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry. While on others thou art calling, do not pass me by. Thank you. Oh, two more. Oh, thank you so much, folks. We got time here to do two more songs for you.
So more of.
Jacob, would you like to pick something on the banjo? Got something you can throw out there, Adam?
Throw at him.
Sure.
Water bottle.
What?
A water bottle.
No, we're not going to throw a water bottle. You know, we had to do something the other week. It was pretty much fun. We hadn't played this in a long time. The Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Remember doing
Oh,
that?
yeah. How about Earl's breakdown?
You want Earl's
Yeah,
Breakdown?
let's do Earl's breakdown.
One of those breakdowns,
We'll break down somewhere.
as long as it's not the thinking breakdown.
Go for it.
I don't care.
Oh, thank you, man.
Savior,
Mr. Harry, we're going to do a song for you, buddy. Harry's the man.
And this one should go out to the Kids Academy because they were actually singing it to me earlier today, and well.
I don't know if you folks know Harry, but he takes care of a lot of duties around the park. And he's the Porta-John man. But anyway, I want to.
Oh,
Yeah, you better wake up Serenity there because she wants to hear this song.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we want to recognize Harry, not because of what he does out here in the campground, but I want to recognize him because today you saw the Kids Academy, you saw all the kids come up here on stage, and they did a wonderful job. Give all of them a nice round of applause. They did a great job. They did a wonderful job. All the kids. And when they finished and they come off stage, Harry bought each one of them an ice cream cone over here. So give Harry a wonderful round of applause.
I didn't get my ice cream cone.
Harry, don't forget we got some kids up here too. No, I'm just kidding, buddy. But anyway, all the kids came over to our Nothing Fancy table and they whispered in my ear, "Could you please do this song and do it for Harry?" And I was like, "Which song is that?" He said, "I met my baby in the Porta-John line." So, thank you for the request. Thanks again, Harry, for what you did. Folks, if you've never heard this song before, this is a beautiful love song. Now, yesterday I celebrated my 16th year wedding anniversary with my wife, Miss Becky. And yeah, I'm very proud to be married to Becky. And a lot of folks, they wonder how I met such a supportive woman. This song tells the story. She's not here to hear it, she's at home, but she's heard this story many times before. Ready, boys?
It's good.
It's kind of cool how everybody gets quiet when you're going to sing this thing. Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go, she was looking so fine. Her eyes were a looking well, I'm on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. She was standing there looking just like me. We had something in common. We both had the well line. Stood there a pacing crowd that looked cool, just waiting for my turn to stand up to the sun. Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go, she was looking so fine. My eyes were a floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Oh, oh. Now I broke the ice and I said hello. She said, "I really can't talk, I really got to go." I said, "Don't worry, we're in the same boat." She says, "A good thing, 'cause I'm about to make it float." Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go, she was looking so fine. My eyes were a-floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Come on, tiny boy. Oh, get it, girl. Yeah. Now after our turn, we got outside. We greeted each other with a heavy sigh. She said, "I think you are meant for me." I said, "It's funny how love can make you go." Well, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. I had to go, she was looking so fine. My eyes were floating with love on my mind. I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Hey, I met my baby in the Porta-John line. Two, three, four. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. We love you. We love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Michael, one more.
One more.
You guys get so much, you're so romantic. Boy, that touches the heart, that
Let's
song.
do the one. Oh, no, you go do
Hey, Mike.
one road, right?
Mike, on behalf of Greg and I and our fans here, we would like to present you with a little cake saying happy anniversary for your 30 years of Nothing Fancy. Thank you for all the wonderful memories and music that you give us.
song here for you, and this is a song that Mr. Tom T. Hall and his wife Miss Dixie, they wrote this song for us. They put Nothing Fancy on the map years ago, and we've been riding that mule, $3 mule ever since. But we're going to do it for you here tonight. When Tom T. Hall was telling me about this song, he said this song I kind of did a little tribute to the hippies. I don't know why he had to look at me and say that, but he did. It's one entitled Once Upon a Road.
You know, before we walked on stage, Sandy looked at me and she said, "This is your 30th anniversary, isn't it?" Boy, I could have scared the daylights out of her and told her, no, it's 29. She had 30 on that cake.
But we wouldn't do that.
No, we wouldn't.
All right. Once upon a road, when I was innocent and free, and the back roads of America were like a toyland to me. It surely was the promised land, and we had ourselves to please. Oh, how the milk and honey flowed. But that was once upon a road. Once upon a road, you could live off of the land. Watermelons on the vine, chicken cooking in the pan, and water clean and water free, and you could sleep beneath those trees. Love and freedom was our code. That was once upon a road. Once upon a road, it really was a crazy time when we thought we could move mountains. So we moved them in our minds. Blood and sweat and bitter tears. It took the days, it took those years. And we have little left to show for being once upon a road. Once upon a road, we were young and we were fair. Changed the face of all America. Never in the barber chair. And we were fighting for a dream. We tried to bust that money scheme. We have little left to show for being once upon a road. We have little
upon a road.
Thank you, folks. May God bless you.
Nothing fancy, everybody. Give them a big hand. Thank you for 30 years of memories and love. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, folks. It's now supper break. Make sure
Ladies and gentlemen, Blistered Fingers for years has had one of the finest masters of ceremonies that I have ever worked with in my life. I would like you all to give a nice round of applause for Sandy! Welcome back, Sandy. They love you. We love Sandy.
one more. Thank you. And Greg. Don't forget Greg. He's the boy.
Yeah, Greg!
Ladies and gentlemen, every big Bluegrass festival like Blistered Fingers needs to have a man that is in charge of the master of ceremonies. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Greg!
What you talking about, Willis? All right.
It's show business, Sandy. I'm sorry. That's all it is.
I believe you. Wait, I'll tell ya. No, we've had a wonderful time there this weekend. We've had wonderful events. Every single one of them has put their heart and soul in this whole weekend. And we thank you all so very much. And we're ending it with one of the finest, one of Blistered Fingers' fan favorites. Please make welcome Nothing Fancy.
I'll be leaving this town tomorrow, and I may not ever make it back. Sometimes I feel like an old train that's been running on a one-way track. Now sorrow is hard on the traveler. He seldom ever lets his feelings show. Our hearts will soon be melted, just a few more miles down the road. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to get. Come on, boys! Yeah! City lights and starry nights, I've seen them all. Well, I've seen them all in my time. Winding roads and heavy loads, I've carried my share. Something now that's never crossed my mind. There's been good friends and ladies and girls of the night. None have ever gone my mind. Something about you, girl, that turns me around. I don't want to see an angel cry. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to get. So don't ask me if I really love you, no matter how close we may get. For I know that you are an angel, and angels are hard to get. And angels are hard to get. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Johnson City, Tennessee, playing the banjo, singing bass, singing lead, doing anything and everything we ask him to do, and he does it well. I would like for you to make a bunch of noise in this night here for Jacob Flick on the banjo!
All right, Jacob. Give it to him, son.
All right.
Thank
you will, let's make some noise for Jenkins back here on the bass. Oh my goodness. All right, Kurt, if you will, when I wrote this song, I had envisioned I needed a man with a guitar that could give me a great big old E chord and make it just sound big and burly, strong. Yeah, get wound up there for it. Just strum down across that.
Strong like bull.
You do that, and I'll take it from there. Now sometimes life, it can get you down. It can pick you up. It can knock you around. It can open your eyes for you to see. And it can tie you down. Or it can set you free. Now sometimes the days, they can be so long. Sometimes the right things can go so wrong. And I don't know why it has to be. It's just another one of life's mystery. And when the sun don't shine, it don't mean it's gonna rain. Just the way things are don't really mean a thing. And I don't know why it has to be. It's just another one of life's mystery. And when the sun don't shine, it don't mean it's gonna rain. Just the way things are don't really mean a thing. And I don't know why it has to be. It's just another one of life's mystery. He's just another one of life's mysteries. Beautiful. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Oh, that was simply brilliant, mate. You did such a good job.
Brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that's been playing fiddle with Nothing Fancy forever. It's still in the band. Yeah, it seems like forever hanging out with you. I've watched him grow up. I've watched him grow out. Folks, if you will, all the way from Manassas, Virginia, Chris Sexton on the fiddle.
Thank you. Let's sing back at you,
That's right.
sweetheart.
Don't go there.
That's right. All right.
Thanking
Here's a song I wrote, and I've got a lot of airplay out of this thing when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you folks still like it. Get these guys capoed up to where they need to be. This one goes out to all the veterans in the audience. Thank you again so much for your service. We appreciate you. You are great. I know the Navy band recognized you, but we wanted to recognize you also. Give them another nice round of applause, folks. We love our veterans, and certainly will appreciate the sacrifice they made for our country. Here it is, one that I wrote. It's titled A Soldier's Letter. Take my hand, please.
tonight, Mike, and actually went #1 on the Bluegrass Gospel chart, so we're mighty proud of that. And if you're not familiar with the gentleman holding the mandolin for you, we're going to get you acquainted with him right now. He comes from Pataskala, Ohio. Would you make a warm welcome to Mike Handes to the stage?
Yes,
Thank you. Hey, thank you so much, folks. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you so
Nervous
much.
now.
You know, I live in a small town out there in Ohio. It's about 30 miles east of Columbus. Just a little town out there. Had a serious crime the other week. Someone broke in the police station and stole all the toilets. And the report said they don't have anything to go on. They don't know something he did.
Sometimes I wonder why.
Well, Lord have mercy. I see what that Navy band did to you all.
Why are dogs good at dancing?
You know, I don't know what I was thinking. I went to those guys and gals in the Navy band. I said, does any of you have hairspray that I can borrow? That just didn't happen. Especially the bass player. He didn't think that was funny at all.
No. And neither does Jenkins.
But in
I
all
think it's
things,
hilarious.
folks, let's give the Navy band a great big round of applause. Man, what a show they put on. Tell you what, guys, it's been an honor to work with these folks. And I told Caleb, I got tired of watching them on YouTube. I wanted to see the real thing, and I got to see it here today. And man, those guys are great. Give them another round, man. Let's holler for them. Yeah, woo, woo. All right. You know, we've never been in the Navy, but we've been on some ships, and we were on a great big old ship. They call them Carnival cruise lines, and we were on that one time, and the seas were rough. And we were up there on stage, had a real captive audience because nobody would get up and try to go to the room. And so anyway, I dedicated this next song we're going to do for you. I dedicated it to the captain of the ship. This is one entitled Drifting Too Far from the Shore. Well, out on the perilous deep, where danger silently creeps, and storms so violently sweep, you're drifting too far from the shore. Drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. So come to Jesus today and let him show you the way. You're drifting too far from the shore. Today, the tempest rolls high, and the clouds, they overshadow the sky. Sure death is hovering nigh. You're drifting too far from the shore. Drifting too far from the shore. You're drifting too far from the shore. So come to Jesus today and let him show you the way. You're drifting too far from the shore. Well, you're drifting too far from the shore. appreciate that. I'm gonna feature Jacob. Feature Jacob on this next song. Tell you what, folks, the 30-year Nothing Fancy tour has been going wonderful. We've been very busy this year, and we've got a good year looking next year. We're going to be back here next year. Is that all right with you folks? Both festivals, and man, we feel like we're part of the family. And thank you, Sandy, for allowing us to do that, and it's going to be great. We're going to be at a whole bunch of places next year. Next year, our tour has already been titled. It's called the Nothing Fancy High Road Tour. You know, in 30 years, this band has been through some things, just like any other business, and we've always chosen to take the high road. So after we celebrate our 30 year, as we branch on out and start our next 30-year tour, it's going to be the High Road Tour. So keep an eye on that and come to see us whenever you possibly can. Right now, featuring Jacob Flick on this next song, one entitled Another Town.
Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swinging doors. Somehow, it's another town, you don't need my kind. Tell your mama, she was sure that could tell your papa that I understood his looks. If I put it all together, it's that would forget. Another town coming up, I guess. Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swinging doors. Somehow I'm a little bit sense just in my mind. It's another town, you don't need my kind. As I leave you, let me leave with this soft as candy. And we had gone out of the hall. There's little tears crying, there's just wrappers on the ground. And I knew the world was still down. Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swinging doors. Somehow, a little bit stitches in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. It's another town that don't need my kind.
Here we go. Oh, thank you, folks. 1, 2, 3. See the ruins on the hill where the smoke is hanging still, like an echo of an age long forgotten. Here's the story of a home crushed beneath those blackened stones, and a roof that fell before the beams were rotten. Seasoned army loved his wife, and he labored all his life to provide her with material possessions. And he built for her a home of the finest wood and stone, but the builder soon became his sole obsession. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around. And the gables reached as high as the eagles in the sky, but it only went on higher down. When Dorothy's castle tumbled to the ground. door and turn the handle. Yeah, you feel like a balloon through the windows of the room. When the shadows of two bodies lay tangled. Oh, it took 300 days for the timbers to be raised, and the silhouette was seen for miles around. And the eagles reached as high as the eagles in the sky. Oh, they only took one night to bring it down. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground. When Darby's castle tumbled to the ground.
And that was a request song, and we're going to send that out for the lady that came by the record table earlier and requested that. That one was for you.
All right, thanks guys, appreciate it. We'd like to feature our fiddle man over here. And a lot of folks don't know it, and maybe they don't believe it when I say it, but Chris graduated from the Shenandoah Conservatory of Music in Winchester, Virginia. He graduated with honors as being a first-chair classical violinist, and he has recorded classical albums. We're currently sold out of them, but we're going to restock because I know a lot of you folks in the audience, you like classical music, and hey, I gotta say that I like classical music. Sometimes I need that to calm me down after a few days on the road with nothing fancy. But he is a tremendous musician, and if you've ever had the opportunity to be in a recording studio with him, it's pretty amazing what he can do on the violins and the cellos and the violas and all that stuff. We'd like to show off some of his classical talents right now. He's gonna do a song that we've done this for a while and bringing it back. This is one entitled The Lover's Concerto.
And I'd like to send this out to all the kids from Children's Academy because you guys remind us we all started somewhere.
That's right.
And so I'm going to play one of the first songs I ever learned how to play. It was a classical piece. And then we're going to kick it into high gear. So. Hard to get good help. You should take a pill for that.
sing one. Give me a break.
Whatever you want, Mike.
Well, we got time here to do 13 more songs. No, I'm just kidding.
We got time for
songs.
one.
I want Kurt. We're gonna get Kurt to gear up here and do a little thing. You good to do the Blue Night thing? All right. We'll get Kurt to get your toes a tapping out there.
They want to know when the festival is, Mike.
Oh, that's right. I've been holding off to let you folks know about the 22nd annual Nothing Fancy Bluegrass Festival. My goodness, we are so excited. It is right around the bend. I'm about ready to let you know when it's going to be. But first, I want you to let you know that the Lonesome River Band's going to be there. Rhonda Vincent and the Rage is going to be there. Russell Moore and Third Time Out. Again, this is our 22nd annual Nothing Fancy Bluegrass Festival. It's held in Buena Vista, Virginia. It is an easy ride from here. It's like 12 hours, but it's all downhill. It's a beautiful park. It's a beautiful time of the year. And a lot of folks say, man, how did you get such a great lineup of bands? They were all available on September the 19th, 20th, and 21st. Now, folks, I'm telling you, this is a wonderful time of the year. You can come to our park there in Buena Vista, Virginia, and you can sit on a lawn chair and just look up at the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Maury River just running, slowly rolling by. Beautiful time of the year because it's September the 19th, 20th, and 21st. We've got the Larry Stevenson Band's going to be there with us. Also, Junior Sisk and Rambler's Choice is going to be there with us. Let me think.
Ralph, too.
Ralph 2 is going to be there. It's a
Also,
tremendous lineup
Ralph
of bands,
also.
folks. I'm telling you, that's because it's the 22nd annual Nothing Fancy Bluegrass Festival, held September the 19th, 20th, and 21st. Now, I know you folks, a lot of times you can't sleep and you get up and you turn the television on and they have these things called infomercials and they repeat the telephone numbers about 15 times. I just want to let you know that our 22nd annual Nothing Fancy Bluegrass Festival is held September the 19th, 20th, and 21st. Nothing Fancy is going to be there all week long because we didn't have any other jobs on September the 19th, 20th, and 21st. And folks, I am so honored that you folks are going to wake up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning and just kind of look up at the ceiling and go September 19th, 20th, and 21st. If you can't attend, please come down and be with us. We have flyers over there at the table, and we spared no expense. We got the heavyweight paper because it looks good, all the pictures of the bands. And right across the top, it says 22nd Annual Nothing Fancy Bluegrass Festival, Buena Vista, Virginia, at the Glen Maury Park. When's it going to be? September 19th, 20th, and 21st. All right, that's marketing there, boys. All right, which one we doing? All right, hit her, boys.
There you go.
God's been singing. My goodness. You let it all hang out on that one, son. There was no flies on that one. Well, we got time to do one more tune here for you folks. You've been a wonderful audience, tremendous audience. Are you guys able to take pictures? I see you holding up your phones. Does the pictures show up here in the lighting the way it does? All right, well, a lot of times when you get home, you're going to look at your pictures and you're going to see these microphones in front of our face, and it just hides those supple lips that our Nothing Fancy chapstick has given us. So I'm going to ask the guys to come around to get us, let's get away from these microphones, give these folks a good picture here. So get your phones ready, let's do this, boys. Turn to the left, boys. Turn to the right, boys. All right, let's give them the best side, boys. Now you got some pictures you can share on Facebook. Please do. All right, we've had a wonderful time. We hope to see you many more times throughout this year and next year. If you get an opportunity, please come to the Nothing Fancy 22nd Annual Bluegrass Festival. It's like September the 19th. Oh, we'd love to have you come down there. I promise you, we will take as good a care of you at our festival as what you have taken of us here at this festival. Thank you so much again for the hospitality and just the kindness, folks. You're good people. You truly are, and thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, give us a while here. All right, guys. Let's do this for all the... What's going on back there?
Drinking water, man.
I'd like
I
to
thought
do
it
this
was
for all
water.
the ladies who are in the audience. This is one entitled The Girl from the North Country. We'll do one more song for you so that you guys can get back to your camps and go ahead and set mice traps and everything else for these boys. They're going to be running around here tonight for a while. How's it going there? I see. Busy, right? Busy. Busy, dizzy.
In the key of
I'm going to get your name right one of these days. I'm not going to bend down there again. I've done that 10 times. It's getting hard to get back up. Hey, go over and see what Busy like.
Somebody wanted to touch her hand.
Blossom Special.
I tell you what, we had too many requests for this next song. A lot of folks wanted to hear the touch of your hand. And, but I promise, you know, we're going to be back here next year, and you never know what you're going to get next year out of this band. Folks, I'm telling you the honest truth. We play a lot of shows, a lot of festivals, a lot of things. This particular festival right here had probably the most young people on stage today that I've seen in a long time. And what I liked about it, I was watching them, and they were having a good time. They were loving what they were doing. And I remember myself when I was 10 years old. This thing meant the world to me at 10 years. Give them another nice round of applause, because, man, that's what it's all about. Yeah. All right, we will do this song, The Touch of Your Hand, and we would love to do this for Leslie. She's a sweet lady, and she means the world to us. And
everybody.
I don't know how she puts up with Dawn, but I'm telling you, Leslie.
Well, no, I'm talking about the other Leslie.
Which other Leslie? There is no other Leslie than Leslie. I had tucked them away with a pair of white gloves and a fan. I held them a while. They took me back. They made me smile as I remember the touch of your hand. It was a midsummer's night. The village green was in light. Paper lanterns surrounded the band, and they played waltzes till dawn, till all the couples were gone. And I remember the touch of your hand. And now the face in the mirror is older. The children worry, they don't understand. No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand. And now the face in the mirror is older. The children worry, no, they don't understand. No, I don't live for the past, but in dreams I still dance and remember the touch of your hand. No, I don't